It's week 6 of the 2024 season, and the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the Lions and the Cowboys, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
In between the cities of Dallas and Fort Worth, it's Arlington, Texas, host to the grand mecca of football, AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys. Good to be in the booth with Greg Olson. I'm Mike Tirico. Greg, this is a passing league. You know that from your days. It's evolved even more into a game in the air. And boy, do we have a couple of quarterbacks who know all about moving their team via the pass.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see this ball thrown early and often throughout the game. And anyone who loves offensive football, this is certainly a treat. And you said it, Mike. This league has turned more and more with each passing season into a passing league. If you can't throw, if you can't generate points through the air and explosive plays, it is going to be very difficult to compete and win week in and week out in today's modern NFL.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Lions, led by Jared Goff, chanting his name during the playoffs in 2023 in Detroit. Far cry from the trade from the Rams to the Lions, second in the league in passing a season ago.
Truth be told, we might be talking about one of the most disrespected quarterbacks in the entire NFL. I mean, he's constantly talked about as if he's some fringe NFL starter, despite the fact, Mike, that he's been the focal point for a team that has completely turned things around since his arrival. Now, I don't know if we would classify him as this, like, elite super talent, but there's no denying this guy is a winner, and if he's under center, you got a great chance.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First reception for the man who enters the week as the NFL's leader in receiving yards. This one, good for a first down. Goff with the give to Montgomery. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. One more time for Montgomery. He'll manage only a couple. The veteran Eric Hendricks on the stop. Now a 3rd and 2. They'll try and run it here with Montgomery. They'll put him down right at the 20, but they'll also move the sticks. That is a first down picked up.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll go play action with Goff. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Now, Goff. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. Short kick taken just inside the 20. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Cowboys coming out. As usual, it's Dak Prescott leading the way. Led the NFL in touchdown passes, Greg, a season ago. Already his 9th year at the helm for the Cowboys.
Well, I don't think that stat line last week had him up for any sort of awards. If I had to guess, he'd much rather have a modest game in a win as opposed to throwing for a bunch of touchdowns in a loss. The biggest thing that he did, Mike, he took care of the ball. So as long as he continues to do that, they're going to have a chance to keep on winning.
2nd and 7. They'll stick with Elliott. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. Duvernay with the grab. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. So on 4th down, here comes the veteran, Brian Anger. Deep for the Lions, Holly Freeman. Oh, hello! He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. The Lions offense and receiver Amon-Ra St. Brown set for this next possession. And he's been as involved as anyone in the league in the middle part of the season, the NFL leader in receiving yards to this point. So they start this on the ground with Montgomery. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
That's to the right side and incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target, and it'll be 3rd down. Shotgun. It's done. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw, he brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
The Cowboys offense ready to see what they can do on their 2nd possession. Straight ahead, it's Elliott. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Play fake. Prescott. He's got the tight end, Luke Schoonmaker.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. A shotgun snap for Prescott. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Dak. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself. But they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys will tie this game up here late in the 1st half. So the field goal ties things up, and we're back at it as this kicks away. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here's the Detroit offense now, headed back onto the field. The next drive about to start as we take a look ahead to what's coming up the next couple of nights. Starting tonight, Sunday Night Football, it's the Bengals and Giants at MetLife Stadium, 8:20 Eastern Time. Followed tomorrow by Monday Night Football. Quick turnaround for the stadium crew. The Bills and the Jets also at MetLife. Kickoff there 8:15 from Jersey. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing, Goff. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. From the gun, it's Goff. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. Goff's go-to guy, St. Brown, Amon-Ra gives the Lions a 1st down. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call. Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide-angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Goff. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here's Jack Fox now. He'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Cowboys offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. They'll set out in search of a first touchdown in this game. Just a pair of field goals to show. It's 3-3 as they start 1st and 10. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. One final throw before the break. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and Greg in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll begin with the early game across the Atlantic at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in North London,
where you see the final score there.
Caleb Williams,
excellent in the victory as his guys run their mark to 4-2 on the year. From there, we head down to Tennessee to check on the Titans at home in Nashville. And they fall in that one to the visiting Indianapolis Colts.
Jonathan Taylor,
2 touchdown runs to lead the way. Finally, let's get up to the place they call Titletown, Green Bay, Wisconsin, to see what's happening with the Packers. And they were winners in that one over the visiting Arizona Cardinals. Jordan Love, excellent in the victory as his guys run their mark to 4-2 on the year.
Not too much to show you scoring-wise in that first half. Just a couple of field goals make up all the scoring. But I wouldn't be surprised if we're close to a breakthrough, and things should open up as we move along. Both these teams running through their final adjustments. It's time for the second half. And for the call, let's get it back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. This taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Cowboys offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. Low-scoring game, all tied. Third quarter, and a touchdown here could go a long way. See if they can get it on this drive. 1st and 10. Now, Prescott. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'd say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down. Prescott now. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. But he can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down. Cooks going in motion. On third down, Prescott. Now a screen set up for Elliott. Screen works to perfection. Give him 18 yards and move the chains. First down. Again, Prescott to the air. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down. They'll throw again. Dak. He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Prescott again. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'd say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down. To the air again. Prescott. A short throw, caught by Ferguson. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Dallas first down. They'll run Zeke up the middle. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. On second down, it's Dak. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now third down comes up. Throwing is Prescott. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down. Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike, but 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves him out in front.
Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Lions offense and their big play wideout getting set for their next possession. As we move deeper in the season, he continues to put up the big numbers week after week. And you see it manifest there, the NFL's leader in receptions to this point of the year. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. He'll stay on the ground. Again, Montgomery. And he'll get 6 on this one, moving it inside the 40-yard line. Straight ahead, it's Montgomery. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this third quarter. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Goff to throw. It is caught left side by St. Brown. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Now it is 1st and goal. To throw is Goff. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. To throw is Goff. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and, man, they were this close to coming away with a huge takeaway.
Here's a big one now from Michael Badgley. This to tie things up here in the 4th. So the penalty sets up this offense for 1st and goal. Now Goff. It is brought in the end zone. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Lions. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Here's Michael Badgley for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Lions open the lead to 4. It's 10-6. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So now here are the Cowboys. Their offense ready to make their way back onto the field. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll stick to the ground. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Back to throw is Prescott. That'll be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Here's 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Montgomery. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. A run up the gut with Montgomery. And they finally get him down, but not before he brings it to the 4-yard line. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Badgley's extra point is good. And the Lions are able to extend the lead. It's now 17-6. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Duvernay on the return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Cowboys' offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. And that is brought in. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 71 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
And all you can do at this point, Mike, is just really marvel at how well he's been able to run the ball. And throughout the course of the game, they've certainly not been shy in giving it to him. And I think he's held up his side of the bargain.
On the ground, Montgomery to start the drive. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. On 1st and 10, it's Montgomery. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
And what's that one thing you hear from coaches all the time, Mike, right? Finish strong, and he's doing just that. His numbers here in this one, they have been terrific. But he's going to give you a full 4 quarters, and I think at this point in the game, he knows there's even more yards to be had. Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
The second down throw is incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have a Lions, and he's going to have the Chargers. Now Montgomery. A gain there of 10 yards. 1st down, Detroit. Here's a handoff to Montgomery. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
To the right side, that's St. Brown. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is 1st, and he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. David Montgomery, touchdown Lions. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Duvernay on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The home team's offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll start out 1st down and 10. They'll drop to throw. And this will be incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And it's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. They'll get 19 out of that play. First down, Cowboys. A shotgun snap for Prescott. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Here's second down. From the shotgun, it's Dak. That one downfield for Cooks. And that'll be in and out of his hands. It's incomplete. He was looking for Brandon Cooks with that pass. And it's going to be third down. To throw is Prescott. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that.
That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Derek Barnes. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.